Skipping. Urgent message.
Rising Shine Porcupine, I guess you're not up and at 'em yet. This is me. And they call me with the message. Alright? Thanks. Bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
Trying to get a line to call you. It's been, so problematic for some reason tonight. I can't get a dial tone to call you. So this is my fourth location, and the phone went through. I couldn't talk earlier because it was right there, so if you haven't gone to sleep, call me back. Thanks, bye. Just wanted to say goodnight anyway. Alright,
Urgent message.
Hi. I hate that your phone keeps rejecting me. You must have a really bad connection. Anyway, I don't know. It's 11:42. It's not even late. So if you're not asleep, call me back. Right, bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
This is B. Please give me a call when you get this message. It's just not even about being negative right now. It's about sorting out some very serious feelings that I had for you. And, not being able to reach out and touch you and talk to you when I think it's necessary, when I deem it, emotionally necessary to talk, not being able to do those things. I was not ready to subject myself to that type of, and I was not able to endure it. And I think the way you're responding is just making it even worse for me. So I need to talk to you with regards to that, and just, maybe the talk you suppose that we should be having, that needs to take place then, obviously. I don't know. Your reaction to everything is really disappointing. And I need to talk to you. So call me and don't be acting like that towards me. That's probably the situation, how you normally deal with it, but that's just not going to work. So formulate your thoughts, processing and all that, whatever you need to do, and call me because I want to talk to you. I'm so falling in love, and it's not a good thing because I know that this is ultimately not going to end. It's not going to happen. So I need to talk that through with you. I need to express that to you, okay? And if I haven't said enough already, that's just where I am, so that you know. Bye.
To say thank you for letting me have a couple of days to actually think about what freaking happened the other night. Anyway, it was so funny how I had my whole mind made up on, when you leave your ass alone, I just felt like you was trouble. And it's so interesting how vibe is because I was right, I ain't gonna lie, I do have questions. I'm like, how do you do that? Who taught you that? Are you a goddamn professional? So on a real note, that was amazing. It was totally, perfect. If I were to vision what I want my man to be sexually, you would be that person, hands down. Am I mad at you? Hell yeah, because you know that you got those skills. So for you to do that to me, that was not nice at all. Because I was getting to know you in a whole different way, and it was cool too. That other way was also nice, So I don't know. It makes me more curious about who you are and what you're really about. I won't lie, But again, I keep feeling that vibe of how you gonna do me like that? That is not nice. So you definitely, at some point, will have to give me that explanation because I'm just real curious. But that's it. I'm not, in any way mean anything else. I think I'm okay. I'm staying away from you. I'm still gonna stick to that one. But I definitely want to know. I'm dude, are you on TV?
This is Robert Frank, and you're listening to the ManMindset.com Dating Help for Men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
I'm Tyrone, and you're listening to the ManMindset.com Dating Help for Men with your host, Steve Dean Williams. So get on board, long dick style.
This is Debo. Steve the Dean Williams, give me your chain, punk. Yeah, sleep with your lights on. I still got the bicycle. Much love, Steve. Do what you do. God bless.
Yo, cupcakes. This is C.T. Fletcher, and you're listening to the Man Mindset Dating Show for Men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains real game, learning your value as a man, original ways to have her face in the pillow and her ass up in the air. I'm talking her knees pushed so far back, it's touching her shoulders. Touching her without touching her. Having a woman respecting your every move. Buying you gifts. Cooking and cleaning with a smile. And knowing her place at the table. So, for all you human males, cupcake surface dwellers, and grass-eating lions, viewer discretion is advised. Meaning, if you don't like the truth, then go find a show that helps you cuddle, complain, and cry about women. Just get the fuck out of here.
When it come to women, you need some advice, yeah. I got what you need, yeah. This is the man mindset. Gotta learn the game, learn how to maneuver, check that. And what to avoid, we showing you all the red flags. Come connect, we helping you level up. Won't have no problem with women, this your time to step it up. Let's go. You got your confidence, you know they gonna like that. You a whole new man with the man mindset. Yeah, this is the man mindset. This is the man mindset.
Check. Oh, sorry, shit. How y'all doing? What's going on, everybody? How you doing? It's your boy, the Dean Class is in session. How y'all guys doing? Hope everybody's doing good today. We have a very, very good show for you guys today. We got a great testimony to start the show off with, and we're going to be talking about why will she always be the subject of her programming, which is a very deep thing to do. But before we do the show, as we always do, guys, I want to always take a moment to say thank you to all you guys out there who have taken the time to go ahead and who have liked, subscribed, and got the notifications up. I just want to say thank you very much. I do very much appreciate you guys out there. Let's keep the movement going. It's all about you guys, and I just want to say thank you very much. For all you guys that are new to the show, I just want to let you guys know that this show right here that we're doing is 100% original, 100% authentic. All the information that we have and everything that we're talking about is actually in-house, gentlemen. So we're not going to ever regurgitate information. We're going to keep giving y'all, let me lower this down a little bit. We're going to keep giving y'all guys information to push yourselves forward. But if I do regurgitate something, it's the fact that if you want to learn to be a student of the game, please go to Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Walmart, Target, Amazon, or get a 100-piece puzzle set. And the reason why I want you to do that is because I want you to be one mind, one thought, one way by driving home, dumping the pieces on your table, throwing the box away, and beginning to put your world together for yourself, by yourself, to be able to disrupt her algorithm. For all you guys out there that want, if you already think you got game and you want to spit some yak at women, guys, we have our chat line. Go to our dating chat line, 509-876-5771. 509-876-5771 is the dating chat line. And we ask all you guys just to go there, check it out if you like to, for all you guys out there. A few more things. Oh, I do want to say this, and this is very important for me to let you guys know. We are not here to change your mind. We're not here to change your world, change your attitude, or anything like that. That is not what we're built on, okay? I just want to let y'all know we are going to just give you a different way to see the game in a way that you've never seen it before. That's all we just wanted to share with you guys out there. And last but not least, for all you guys out there, if you have a question, go ahead and put a Q in the chat room, gentlemen. I'll answer any of your questions. If you're talking to a woman, you're texting her, and you feel like you're getting close, you feel like you're getting far away from sex, please put a T in there and for text message. And if you're talking to a woman and you feel that she's throwing you off, just put a W in there and we got you. And I might, guys, ask you extra questions to give more clarity. But the beautiful thing about this show, we're going to spit off the top of the dome. So I just want to just let y'all guys know that, and let us begin. Let us begin the show. So as always, let me go into the chat room to all my chat room dogs. Shout out to everybody in there. I want to check everybody out and see if everybody has a question. If you have a question, I'll grab it real quick before we get into the show. But I just want to say thank you for all those that are here. Shout out to everybody that's in here. Okay. Yeah, we did a great show. What was it last night? It was this morning. We did it at like 4 a.m. It was a 4 a.m. show. So guys, I'm sorry y'all missed it, but we did a 4 o'clock in the morning show, and I was able to talk and get someone. I'm so ignorant with editing my graphics. Do you do your own? Yes. Yeah, you just hit me up at themanmindset@gmail.com. Hit me up at themanmindset@gmail.com, and we can talk if you like. Just let me know, okay, please. Yes, Tyler, I got you. But yeah, today, Tyler, I got to show the other guy today. But we have a great show today. And Unique, Unique, and I will give a shout out to Unique. Unique, shout out to the conversation that we had earlier this morning. And I hope that what I was sharing with you, that you kind of get and understand what I was saying with the dance thing. But it was a great analogy that you had. It was just a little bit off, Unique, but it was great. Nonetheless, excuse me. Jay White says, Steve, why do people shake my hand weird in church? Well, right now, because of COVID and germs and things, people are just less to want to touch people. So I wouldn't necessarily shake people's hands in church. I would just greet them and not shake hands and stuff like that. So I definitely would do that. Guys, all right, so let's get into this real quick because we got a lot to go, and we got about probably got about 2.5 hours. So let's get into this. Okay, well, what I want to talk to you about, well, first I want to share with y'all guys out there. Again, Tyler's got comp. Tyler, don't get mad. Tyler, I got you. Tyler, I got you probably Sunday. Okay, Tyler, send me all your stuff. Tyler, I'll take care of you Sunday, but I got to talk about this. Then I got to connect the show. But Tyler, send me your stuff. I'll take care of you, Tyler, on Sunday. But I had another student who is I'm proud of him, Tyler. You know, I'm proud of you, Tyler, too. I'm proud of all you other guys. But I want to give this guy a shout out because he's a student of the game. And because he's a student of the game, he listens and pays attention. I kind of, guys, want to give y'all an idea of this testimonial real quick to let y'all guys see what it's like when you learn game. When you learn game, everything changes with women. The way you talk, the way you interact, land, sea, air. And also, Tyler, Tyler, just send everything. I got you Sunday. I got you Sunday night. But I got to play these. I got to show these messages and then play the audios and then connect the show. So, Tyler, I will take care of you on Sunday. Word is bar. I got you. So if we look at what he's saying right here. So she's saying to him right here. She's saying, "Good morning. Are we still on for today? Let me know." So I can plan my day. Now, gentlemen, this is what is very important about every little bit of this testimony and what I'm showing you right here. See, this is part of an algorithm break because most women are used to the guys sending the message because they're the ones that's nervous. As you see, here's a woman right here that's really interested, wants to reach out and make sure that everything is still on. Now, I took most of his stuff out like I do with Tyler because I don't want y'all to steal somebody else's game. But I just want to show you the things that she was saying real quick. So if we look at this, see, listen, she's saying, okay, great. Are you planning to dress up or dress down? Now, the only negative I would say to him is that you've got to be able to let her know what it is you want to wear, you want her to have on, or not necessarily have on, but pick a color scheme that you like. I would say your favorite color. For me, my favorite color is black. So I love the contrast of black on the skin. So I would definitely, for me, black, wear anything you want in black. Why? Because that, to me, that's appealing to me. That's my favorite color. Do you see what I'm saying? So this is one thing he didn't do, but it's okay here. Okay, so she's talking about hoping it warms up because it's 40 degrees. But here's the best part about this. Now, remember, This is beautiful. This is land, sea, air. This is land, sea, air right here that y'all are going to see. Where, as you can see right there, he took what she said and he hit her with a voice message. But where he broke the algorithm is that she began to reply back to him with voice messages. And we'll let you hear some of those voice messages, but I just want to get to this and show y'all this real quick. So as we, okay, so then he missed a call later on, okay? And then look how smooth he is. Looks like I missed your call. Now, another thing you could do, guys, get your crayons out. When you miss the call, it could be, I can make it up to you. When I see you, I'll give you an extra hug or extra kiss. That's something, I mean, this is good, but I'm just showing you it could be better, but this is very good. And she said, sure did. You're a brave one. She said, brave. And then he said, well, he spit some more flavor in her. But look what she began to do. She started without him doing it first. She started to send him a voice message. Now, the beautiful thing about game is when you are hitting her through land, sea, and air, and you're actually training her to move the right way. Where is number fucking 3? Shit. Hold on. I gotta find number 3. Hold on. Let me see. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me pull number 3 up. Because I got to make sure, and guys, I will answer any of your questions that you have. Give me a second. I just want to make sure that y'all can see this this beautiful testimonial that we have for you guys right there to let y'all guys know that this is part of the algorithm break, because we're going to be talking about our programming in a second, and that's going to be very important. But we're showing you what happens when you break the algorithm. Nobody talks about the algorithm the way we do, and once you do break our algorithm, things change. So let me go ahead real quick and get number 3. I apologize. I didn't. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I need 3 and 5. Let me get 3. Let me put up 3. And then after I put up 3, I'll put up 3. Then I'll put up 5. So let me go ahead and put up 3. So here's number 3. Let's look at number 3 right here. Now this is the beautiful thing. Now this is voice message. As you can see, it's voice message that she sent. Now watch the follow through. Remember, text, voice, and then what he did is he went to video, gentlemen. He moved it to video. That's what I love the most, because what you're doing is you're really, guys, technically expanding your palette of how you communicate to women in a way that she's not used to. And as you can see from the voice message, he said, so you say, I'm about to get, hey, so God, no, wait. Here's one more thing. This is not a bad thing. This is not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. But this is where he could have used the shower lights. Now, see, the setup is great. He's letting her know that he's going to take a shower, right? And then what does she say in that? Fine ass enjoy, okay? So there's already submission right there. But if I were him at that point, I would have went on video in the shower with the different color shower lights to let her know. If y'all don't know the shower lights, let me show you guys real quick. I would have gotten a shower with the shower lights, and I would have taken a quick video just to let her know that, I appreciate what you're saying. So that's just one thing. Again, he did a good job, and I'm proud of him. So let's continue, because guess what happened? So what happened was, he sent her a voice message, but this was a time to send her a video message, but that's cool. He's still communicating outside the realm of the programming, messing with the algorithm. And what happens here, after he sends her a message, what does she do next? She sends him a video message back. You see how that works, guys? Because what you're doing is you're actually pushing her outside the realm of normal conversation. Okay. So what he rewarded her with was another voice message, as you can see right there. Okay. After the voice message, we go to number 5. We're almost done. Got a few more after this one. Okay. Now let's see what she's saying. See, when you break the algorithm and show her that you're different versus the programming, what is she saying like that? You've been on my mind a lot since we met. Remember, I keep telling you guys, it's not about what you are when you're with her. It's what she thinks about when you're not around. And as you can see right here, he's already set himself up to give her voice messages and videos to go back and watch to a point where she actually wants to hear his voice. Okay. So he hits her back. Can't show you what he said. He hits her back with some game. And then she said, sound great. Sure will. Okay. Now, this is a beautiful thing right here. Most women don't keep you updated on what's going on. And as you can see right here, thank you. I appreciate the super chat, brother. That as you see right here, you can see that she is letting him know her schedule without even asking. See, when there is one thought, one mind, one way connecting, because remember, we're going to be talking about she will always be a subject of her programming, but she will always be the subject of a broken algorithm. And this is more enjoyable to her as she sends him that. Okay. He instructs her and he tells her, all right, now this is kind of cold right here. I love this. Look what he says. He says, give me good 15 minutes. She says, okay, what did he say? Good girl. She didn't get mad. She didn't get angry, but she's following instructions. We got two more. Let's get to this one right here. After you say good thing. Okay. Another thing that failed to mention over the phone regarding when we met, the bid game. Look, she's saying it. I ain't she's saying it. I'm showing you. Look what she says. I liked how you drew in the attention of the room. Normally, I tend to command the attention of the room on my own. The algorithm break. Remember the programming, she commands the room. Now, please understand that she is a very attractive one. She commands the room. When she walks into a room, as you can see how she looks, she commands the room. Okay. She's letting him know. But see, this is kind of a great submission because she's saying that this guy right there is that, look what she's saying. She's got command attention of the room on her own. But it was nice to feel that we did it together, that vibe. And that's what is attractive to her. So again, she's starting to show more of what she likes and she's opening up much more to the last one because now we got voice messages, but I want to show you what she said that's attractive to me. So then he hit her with this. Now it's time for the video, the audios. And I want y'all to hear the audios that we have for you. We have a few of them and then we're kind of like tying this in to the show, but it's very important that you guys, soak all this up. So let me get to these. Okay, here we go. All right, let me turn it up and we're going to listen. Now, guys, I want to show you this is how I'm sorry. Now I want to show you guys this is how when you break the algorithm, when you break the programming and they're interested in you, they will start to reach out to you more. So let's listen to some of these things. And then we're going to tie this into the show. So guys, just give me a moment and then we'll get into the show and answer any questions y'all have. So let's listen to what she has to say. Here we go. Here we go.
I'm sorry for coming without you, Daddy. I just couldn't wait, but I did come again and I can come again if you'd like. And yes, this pussy is yours. You want to own it? Tell me you own it. I want to hear you say this pussy belongs to you and only you. I'm sorry for coming without you, Daddy. I just couldn't wait, but I did.
Oh, that's okay. So as you can see, he's already got her. See, remember, guys, I don't teach you to beg for pussy. I teach you for the pussy to come to you. And this is what you're seeing right here. You're seeing a woman who has several guys that she can have. It holds the attention of the room, but she is showing submission to the man because he has broken the algorithm. Let's listen to the next one.
I haven't decided.
Okay, I don't know what that means.
I haven't decided.
Okay, I don't know what that means. So I don't know what she means by that. I don't know. Here we go. Next one. He just sent these to me.
It's getting late, Daddy. We need to go ahead and take care of this so we can get back to sleep. I'm getting a head start. I want you to eat my pussy from the back and the front. And I want you to kiss on these new titties. Can you believe nobody's done that yet? It's getting late, Daddy.
All right. So, and gentlemen, I'm just showing you what it's about when you have game. And this is why we tell you we're different than everybody else. We got a few more, but this is why we got 3 more, but this is why we're different from everybody else. Because I'm showing you what it's like when you learn game and women. It doesn't matter. Again, I'm gonna show you her body. I can't show you her face, but this is the woman that we're talking about. This is the woman that's sending the messages here. So I just want y'all to see this is the woman that's sending the messages in the new breast that she has that nobody has kissed yet. So he'll be the first one to do it. But let's get to the last little three, and then we'll get into the show and answer all your questions. But this is very important because I want y'all to see what game's like. Here we go.
You are so funny. What you doing up with me at this time of night? She's bored.
Right now, girl.
Well, I'm already smiling, but I'm listening.
You touching that pussy right now?
You gonna join me, or you want me to do it by myself?
Okay, let me stop right there. So that's the second one. So you kind of heard him talk a little bit, but that's what I'm saying, guys. Once the algorithm is broken, guys, there are a whole new different set of rules. See, a lot of women will say they won't give the pussy up the first night. They don't believe in having sex and all this other stuff. But as you can see, how I'm showing him game is how this shit's work. We got two more. Here we go, guys.
You always know just what to say and how to say it. I'll see you at 4.
Okay. See that? You just know how to say and what to say it. So it's more excitement. And last but not least, let's get to this last one right here before we wrap this up.
As soon as you said this pussy yours, I came right fucking there. It was like I was looking into your eyes. You so close to the camera. I was like, oh my God, it's like you right here with me. And I came right fucking there. Looking in your eyes.
Right.
Yes, sir. You want to hear how wet your pussy is? You want to hear me make it come for you again, baby? This shit done came like 4 or 5 times already. You know that? Already back to back. Oh, you think I can go for number 6? You want to go for number 6, baby? Huh? Oh.
So let me see.
As soon as you said this pussy yours, I came right fucking there.
Okay, so what I want to say to y'all guys, what y'all are hearing, and y'all gotta for a lot of you guys to understand, is that once you learn the game that I'm teaching you, you play by a whole different set of rules. And what happened was she was watching his video and she was playing with herself watching the video. So it wasn't 4D yet, but she got off of watching and looking at his eyes as he was looking. Like it was like he was looking at her when he was saying what he was saying. So this is the beautiful thing about game, gentlemen. When you have it, this is why you win, because you're actually, again, breaking the algorithm. You're not playing by the set of rules that she has set for all the other guys. You're playing by your own set of rules. And by that, when you learn game, your mouthpiece, conversation classes, when you learn your standard, when you learn how to communicate, flirt to fuck, dirty talk, texting, all these things come together because what you're saying to her is that I don't operate like everybody else. So with that being said, gentlemen, I just wanted to show you this testimony, and we'll cut this and put this on its own later on, probably tonight or something like that. But now let's tie this into the show. But I wanted to make sure that everybody got an opportunity and chance to actually listen to what it's like when you have game. And this is why we play on a whole different level. We are not running behind women or not trying to force them. Remember, this is free will, okay? All right, this is free will, okay? Let's see here. Let's go to hold on, I'm gonna answer a few of your questions right here. Give me a second. I see a few questions. Christian, thank you very much, man. Thank you, Christian. We'll send you the way to become a student of the game. Let me see. I got a few more. Let me see. Do you accept calls from women? Yes, please. Latanya, excuse me, Latanya. Please, if you'd like to call, please feel free. Yeah, you or No or Z or Red or any woman on here. Shout out, hey, as before. What's up, ladies? Yes, if you'd like to call, please. The lines are open for all that want to call in. So if you'd like to call in, please call in, and we can definitely chop it up. We can definitely. So yes, absolutely. Yes, women are welcome to call in. That's a must. I don't want y'all ever to feel that you can't call in. We'll call in. We'll talk. Let me see. I might make sure. Okay. All right. So I got a few questions to answer as we continue real quick. Okay. So the messenger asked a question. I told her to send me a photo, but she sent it and LOL. Where did I go wrong? Well, messenger. Okay. The thing is you just can't say do this if you are still stuck in the programming. If you don't have the mouthpiece and you're not showing her why you early on, she's just going to do it as a joke or do it because there's no structure in you. Next question is, what should I do if my hair is thinning? Okay. Well, Global, this is the problem, and I don't understand you guys. I can grow my hair. I choose to cut it. I like it to be shaved. Well, plus, you know what? It's a great pussy move. Guys, when you're eating pussy and the like, I got the little stubs in my hair and I rub that shit up against the clit with my crown. Boy, that's some game right there. But anyway, what I'm saying is you are not your thinning hair. That is your problem. You're still in the I do. You are not your thinning hair. Either you're going to accept yourself for who you are, or you're always going to lose, big dog. You're not your hair. Jay White asked the question is, okay, sometimes to reach my head. Okay, I already answered that damn question. Let me see next one. It's so soon. Okay, so let's get back into this. Lines are open. So let's get and talk about what it is we want to talk about. And Tyler, like I said, Tyler, I got you Sunday night, Tyler. Sunday night we'll look over your stuff Sunday night, Tyler, but I got to get into the show and tie in this show with everything else. So gentlemen, and again, if you have a question to ask, but this is very important. So we're going to go ahead and talk about it. Okay. See, what most of y'all don't understand when it comes to the woman's programming. Okay. There are things that that most women are not just going to tell you. Women are not going to give you a free ride in between their legs. They're just not going to do that. But what y'all guys have to understand in all of this is that her programming, okay, and as I told you before, no one else will tell you this, is based upon everything that has happened before you met her. So her programming, it's the foundation, gentlemen, of her feelings, her thoughts, her behaviors, other average guys. And all these things are woven deeply inside of her to give her the perception of the world. And this is why I always tell you guys, you should never be upset, mad, or feel some kind of a way when a woman says, I want a man that makes 6 figures. I want a man with muscles. I want a man with a good job. I want a man with a nice car. I want a man, whatever the fuck she wants a man for. You should not get in your feelings, because when you allow a woman who is allowed to want what she wants, when you get upset or have an emotional trigger by what she's saying, then this is where the problem comes in with you guys out here. See, I understand that I'm not trying to rewrite her programming. I'm trying to show, if in this analogy, I'm trying to show her mental AI or her mental emotions, that being above average is something that is going to draw her in. Okay. And these are when I show her that I'm not judging her. So that's a positive behavior. I always remember I put her in a safe environment. Why? Because I'm not judging, and she can be what she wants. I also, in that, challenge her beliefs, okay? But when she gets with me, she knows that I'm straight, honest, keep it a buck with her, right? But I also, when she's with me, encourages her to reflect on things and feedback and engage and focus on things. So what I'm giving her, and I'll explain more of this to her, is just showing her what it is like to be with me, okay? Because what I'm trying to do, gentlemen, is that I want to create an environment that makes her feel comfortable. Most average guys don't make women feel comfortable. They make women feel like sluts and whores. As I said before, if you want to ask a woman to fuck the first night, go right ahead, but you're already placing a judgment on her. Gentlemen, the thing about game I teach you is judgment free, being absolutely judgment free. And that means as free as in I want her to be exactly what she is, but she won't be exactly who she is because she's never met me. She's never met. I'm not a cookie cutter. I'm not the same thing. You know, we always used to talk about the cookie cutters, okay? Because what I'm doing is not only putting her in a safe environment, okay? So that means that I'm allowing her for the first time in her life to express her thoughts and her feelings without any judgment or without any ridicule, again, I'm not even asking any questions. Where I'm talking to her. So, but what this does is it builds trust. Because remember, there's no trust with all of us. But just when she trusts you, doesn't mean she's going to fuck you. See, I don't go for the trust. I want the sexual trust. But what I'm also doing is I'm challenging her mindset as well. Remember, guys, she is the combination of, or the average of, every average guy she has dated, every average guy she has talked to since elementary school. And all she's been with, gentlemen, is average. Okay. So her experience and what her mind is shaped of is what I've always told you, that barrier in which she can't go past that thing. She can't go past that point because nobody's ever allowed her to go past sexuality. Now, please understand this, gentlemen. Women out here love to touch themselves. They love to masturbate. They love to get off. They love to push their sexuality when they feel safe enough around someone. Now, when they're by themselves, they can do it by themselves because they're in their environment of safety. But all their life they've been running into people that don't make them feel safe. So they are nervous to expand or nervous to say things because they think that the individual is going to automatically judge them or say something bad about them, about something they like sexually. So they kind of hold themselves back a little bit. So this is why it's important, gentlemen, that we are an example of different. Okay, this is why we always reinforce what we are, not to the surface of her, because I'm never attacking the surface. That's why I keep telling you, I'm not doing what y'all do. I'm not going for the pussy between her legs. I want the invite. And once I get the invite, what I love to do is rewrite the program, basically, because most of you guys don't understand when it comes to game, and this is what's so beautiful about game, is because you are moving totally different. You're definitely moving different. Okay. Let me bring this call in real quick. 1 second. Let me turn him up a little bit. Area code. I don't. Yes. Let me turn you up. Yes, sir. How can I help you, sir? What's up?
Just want to tell her real quick, give you a fist bump. My boy, the Dean, you motherfuckers need to listen up right now. All these grass-eating lions, they're going to eat hemlock while they're out eating grass. They're going to eat the fucking oleander bush and die. And Dean, it is. We are a drug, dude. Not so much me, but you, dude. Even if they move on and find another guy, they'll never forget the Dean's boys, and they'll want their ass back. They'll be clawing like a fucking cat. Right. I love you, baby. Just want to tell you I love you. It's Dean, the lifeblood of the party in San Francisco. All right, guys. Love you.
All right. Peace out, brother. Thank you. Okay. So we're back. Okay. Appreciate that. So, see, the thing that most of you guys don't understand is that most of you guys are not looking at the world the right way. You're unfortunately, and it's okay, guys. Now this is kind of a weird thing I'm about to say. Okay, I want y'all to understand this. It is okay to have thought, but what is not okay is to have an expectation of what you expect the woman to be to you. That's where that is the number one reason where a lot of you guys go wrong, okay? Because you have your mindset is just stuck on one way, and it's got to be your way. And it's okay if you have your way, and that's fine, but to set an expectation for somebody else to do what you want them to do is where you go wrong, okay? Because most of your habits that you guys have are really unhealthy habits, okay? And that is you're spending too much time on YouTube watching ways to get mad at women or get angry. You're not really working on yourselves. You're not working and becoming more disciplined and stuff. So let me get this call right here. 415, how can I help you, sir? What's up?
Hello?
Yes, sir. How can I help you, sir? What's up?
Hello, Steve. So, I just want to say thank you.
Wait,
thank
can
you.
you turn that down in the background, please? The noise in the background.
Oh,
please.
that's the show. That's the
Yes,
show. Hold on, give me 1 second.
Thank you.
Okay, I got you. Hello?
Okay. Yes, sir. How can I help you, sir?
Okay, first off, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for helping me just find myself, really. I know you preach, like, go within you and don't worry about the woman, make it about you.
Yes.
So first off, I want to thank you for just helping me find myself, and I'm working on that each and every day. But I also wanted to call because I had a question about
Sure.
the situation that I'm dealing with right now.
Okay, what's going on, man?
So currently, there's this woman that's at the gym. She's just getting out of like this marriage crazy situation. Her ex is like just a whole crazy. She's just
All right,
trying
stop
to
right
get
there.
out of it.
How do you know this? How do you know about her ex?
Because she actually told me, because I went up to her because, you know, I'm a man. I go for what I want. So I saw her at the gym. I approached her. We've been talking, and
Wait,
told me
stop. How long have you been talking?
I want to say maybe about a week or so. It's not like a consistent thing.
How many times have you ran into her in the gym? Let's look at that. How many times have you ran into her in the gym?
Maybe about, I want to say 3 times.
Okay. So why have you failed? Why have you failed?
Actually, I don't think I failed, to be honest, because yesterday.
But wait. You talked to her 3 times. Okay, what were these 3 times? What were you talking to her about these 3 times? Tell me the conversations you were having with her, big guy.
Honestly, so the first conversation, I went up to her and I just let her know, you know, I think she looks good, and
Why would you tell her that lie? What is good about her?
Well, I'm attracted to her.
What is good of okay? I'm showing you why you fail. You're attracted to a surface, and I do. You're attracted to an outside thing. That's not game. So you're already in the hole because you have her rent free in your head. So you're already losing, and especially telling her she's attractive. Here's the thing. She knows you think she's attractive because you walked up and talked to her. But you telling her she's attractive is a bad thing. Because do you have to walk up to a hamburger and say you're a hamburger? No, but that's what I'm just want to show you. I'm just showing you step by step where you're going wrong with it. Okay, so you told her she's attractive. So what's the second conversation you had with her?
The second conversation, I just went up to her. We talked again, and that's when I told her, like, you know, I want to take you out. Like, I want to take you out so I can get to know you a little more.
I want to take you out, or let's go out.
Well, I said I want to, but
right.
So let's go out would be more direct.
Right. So that's a second fail. Okay. So let's get to the third conversation.
And the third conversation was actually yesterday. So she has a sister that she works out, and her sister is dating one of my friends or whatever. And my friend comes up to me and he tells me, he's like, "Yo, like, the girl who I'm talking about, the girl who's getting out of the marriage, she's like, oh, she likes you. She has a little crush on you, or whatever she said, whatever he told me."
Now, why is that a problem? Why is that a problem right there?
What do you mean? Why is it a problem?
Are you in high school or elementary school?
No, I'm 19.
So let me explain what I'm talking about. When I was in elementary school, I used to go roller skating on Fridays and Saturdays because that's where the girls are at, right? So when I would go roller skating on Fridays and Saturdays, sometimes I come up there late because I like to show up late. I don't like to be all early and shit. When I show up late, the young guys would skate to me and be like, "Oh my God, such and such is trying to talk to you. Oh my God, such and such is asking for you." That's okay in elementary school. You're a grown goddamn man having another guy tell you that someone's in. Fuck with no. I don't. You listen. You don't tell me that shit. I don't. I listen. What I'm saying that you don't tell me that shit. What I'm saying is that why if this woman is so interested in you, where is the date that y'all are going on, and why is he? Okay, I'm listening. Yes.
Yeah, so he told me that, and because obviously, like the way we would have conversations and stuff like that, I could tell, like, you know, she's interested. Like the way we would have good conversations and stuff like that, so I could tell she's interested. And he only came to me and told me, just he confirmed what I already knew. So after he told me that, before I left the gym yesterday, I went up to her, I got her number, and now I'm.
Why did you do that?
So I can set up a date and so we can get to going.
I'm lost. Okay, do you love yourself?
100%.
No, you don't. You're not at 100%. So why are you begging for phone numbers? If you if you are the shit, you call me. Here's my number. Call me. Everything I'm saying is I'm breaking algorithms here. Why are you let me get your number so we can go out? But here's my question. You already asked her out in the second time you met. So why are you let me get your number so we can talk about going out when you should have knocked that out the second time?
Yeah, I see that.
So messing up. So then what happened? What's the situation now?
So now I have a number, and I'm on to the next step now.
What's the situation? What's the problem?
Well,
you don't know what to say, do you?
Honestly, I really do.
Well, then wait. Then why? Then what are you calling me for? Then, if you know what to say, so why haven't? And my question is, why haven't you said it yet?
Well, it's just because the only problem is that she's still technically legally married, and
I don't give a. Okay, all right. Listen. If you so worried about all this technical legalities and stuff, why are you asking for a number? You didn't give a fuck about those technical things before, did you? But now all of a sudden you're thinking, see, this is why y'all lose, because you're lying to yourself, dog. You don't know what the fuck to say to that woman because you're using an excuse. Because why didn't you say that? Well, I'm not gonna ask for your number because those technical legalities. You didn't say that, did you? You said fuck those technical legalities. Let me get your number. Did you not do that?
No, I did do that.
So then why are we doing this bullshit of technical legalities when there ain't none? So why don't you nut the fuck up and where you taking her?
Honestly, I want to take her out. I want to take her out honestly to just go have a good time, just show her who I am.
But where? Oh, you don't even have your where down. Where the fuck are you taking her, big dog? You should know this before you walk out the door. Where are you taking her?
My plan was to take her out to a nice dinner, honestly.
Why the fuck are you okay? How old are you, man? How old are you?
19.
Why the fuck are you feeding her? I mean, I get it if you feed her some a cheese spread or something. Why are you taking her to dinner? Why?
I mean, why not? Why not?
Well, then this is not for you then. I think you're calling the wrong person because we don't do that bitch shit. That's bitch shit. I'm just telling you. That's weak bitch shit. Because because you're so weak in your mouthpiece, you want to use a dinner to cover up what you can't beat. We don't spend why okay, then if you big dick McGriff, call her right now and set up the date live on the air. Go ahead and do it right now. Come on. Not, I'm just gonna move on. So you'll call her right now and you want to be the man, right? So let's see you go in because he's right. You're tricking. You're paying. It's one thing to buy her ice cream, a coffee, a tea, or ice cream. I mean, or a cocoa, but you want to buy her a meal? That's tricking, man.
I don't really think of it like that.
Well, because you ain't got game and you hear where the motherfucker's gamed up. So call her right now and set it up. Let's go.
Well, see, now that you made me realize that that's tricking, I really shouldn't even be doing that, honestly.
Call her up and go somewhere else where you can spend some ice cream, coffee, tea, cocoa. There you go. So call her right now and tell her
I don't like ice cream, coffee, or tea. So
I don't give a fuck what you like. You don't like ice cream, coffee. Well, then drink some fucking cocoa.
I don't like chocolate, dog.
Well, motherfucker, drink some fucking water then. Goddamn it! Stop making fucking excuses. Call her right now. I'm gonna hang. Are you gonna call? Yeah, I'm gonna ask yes or no. Are you calling her right now? Yes or no? Are you gonna call her? Okay, goodbye. Goodbye. Get the fuck off. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I'm back. I'm telling y'all, man. This is why these women don't want to mess with you average motherfuckers. Because you are exactly what the programming says you are. You guys cannot even express yourself talking about, well, I don't like tea and coffee and cocoa. Fuck out of here. Don't even want to do anything. Don't even know how to move. Begging for phone numbers. Just sitting around chit-chatting while your little butt buddy comes over like y'all in elementary school. Oh my God, she likes you, man. She fucking likes you, dude. She fucking likes you. Oh my God, dude. Fuck out of here with that shit. And this is why y'all lose. This is why y'all lose. And the reason why y'all lose is because you don't have an actual plan. And all you want to do, like him, is blame external factors. You guys lack little motivation to change. You don't have any direction in yourself. You're mediocre life, and there's nothing special about you. Sitting around, oh, she's good looking, but yet you can't even nut the fuck up and say what we're going to do. Yeah, but you see how we use that excuse that, oh, she's in a marriage. But he didn't think about that shit when he gave her, we begged for that fucking number, right? Because see, the beautiful thing about a man that shapes what is different with a woman is that we take ownership of what we do. We move totally different. We think on a level that is much higher. And that is why women love to have us. Listen, please, hey, just get some coaching, man. Get some coaching. I don't want to hear any of that crying shit. Just get some coaching. All right, get some coaching, man. But as I'm saying to y'all guys out there, here's the problem. See, most of y'all guys are too busy trying to honor a program that is set to fuck you over. Y'all are too busy beating around the bush, walking on eggshells. You can't even be honest, clear, and concise. You can't even lead them. And you just want to sit around and be satisfied with just being around somebody. It doesn't make any sense. And this is why that young man is going to have a problem. He already assumed because she looks good, his weak ass programming says if she looks good, then I've got to impress her with a dinner. I've got to take her out. I've got to take her out to eat because that's what us average motherfuckers do. We want to take them out to eat. And gentlemen, what I'm saying to you guys out here is that we want you guys to understand that there's a different way of doing things to make a shift in all this stuff. And we'll definitely talk about the shift that you guys need to have, because y'all are not looking at the game the right way. And the thing that most of y'all don't get with women, okay, and I think some of y'all guys don't understand, okay, is that you must learn how to master, not the woman. You are too busy trying to master something that you shouldn't be trying to master. You're too busy trying to master women, okay? I'm not telling you or asking you to master women. The more you master yourself, the more you're going to win. The more you master yourself, the more things change. Because, okay, as I said before, her programming, okay? Her programming. Well, let me get this question. Let me see. How do I shut up a so-called friend about marrying an American? Dude, can you look, man? Look, I appreciate the question, but I'm gonna move on. Let me keep going. Anyway, as I was saying before, so most of y'all got to understand that her programming is okay to have. Okay, gentlemen, it's an okay thing to have and an okay thing to be. All right, and I don't want y'all to think that you have to change it. But the problem is, y'all are trying to change it. Okay. See, I'm not trying to connect with the woman. That is y'all's problem. Because somebody told you guys, in order to get her to spread her legs, you got to connect with her. You got to align your thoughts with her thoughts. You got to align your intentions to match her intentions or her actions and her goals and her values and all this other stuff. This is where y'all go wrong and where we go right. I am not trying to align myself with a program that is designed to either make you trick, bitch, or be weak in her eyes. I will not align myself with that programming. And y'all guys are always trying to align yourselves versus just keep it honest with them. Gentlemen, I keep telling y'all, man, I have always told you, air, sand, water. You're supposed to fit into every environment and every situation, okay? Where it doesn't matter how unique she is and what kind of characteristics she has, you can fit in with her because you're fluid, gentlemen, in who you are. And when you connect with yourself, you're adaptable to who you are and in situations, and you can flow into or around or be a part of not only the obstacles that she's going to throw in front of you, but you can also create new pathways in which she can follow, okay? See, the sand part of you should be hard, gritty, and determined, okay? And you should be able to withstand. See, the algorithm breaks when she realizes that you can withstand the pressure and overcome the resistance, okay? But also in the way you make her feel has to be light and free, meaning moving with ease and clarity in a fogged and blurry world that she has. Her programming is blurry, foggy. There's no clear pathway. But why do I tell you there's not a clear pathway, gentlemen? There's not a clear pathway because most guys out there, okay? Most guys out there, gentlemen, they are so blurred with how they see the world. They have been layering this on the woman over and over again. So she has no clearing of what she actually wants or what she wants to do or what she wants to be. And this is why I'm telling you guys that when you combine these things, okay, this is what masters you and creates a skill set and breaks the algorithm. Because as you are actually one mind, one thought, one way, which the algorithm has never understood. But please understand this. Most of you are one mind, one thought, one way in a reaction of this is how she has to be. She's got to fuck her behaviors, fuck her beliefs, fuck her values, fuck her family structure, what her parents taught her, fuck the church that she goes to, fuck everything that she has done. She should just throw all that shit out the window, get on that goddamn bed and spread her legs for me. This is why y'all are failing, because that's your weak ass programming. You're saying, fuck you, you nasty slut. Fuck everything that you've done. Fuck your parents and what they raised you to become. Fuck your pastor, what he has instilled in you. Fuck everything you are and do my bidding. And do my bidding. This is why she is the programming that she is, because of what you guys are. Because she cannot identify man in an effeminate person. Okay. You must align your thoughts, intentions, actions, values, not with impressing the woman to get her to open your legs. One, here you go. This is going to be shocking. In order to have her impressed with you, you must be impressed with yourself. So impressed that you become a gambling, alcoholic crackhead. Yes, I know y'all laughing at me, but I'm serious. You've got to be so impressed with yourself that you bet on yourself, you get drunk off yourself, and you smoke your own supply because your supply is the best supply in town. That's the impression that you must have of yourself. Because if you cannot have that of yourself, she is not going to feel or see anything in you that becomes impressive. Then she's going to wait for you guys to start begging and pleading and beating around the bush. Okay. See, what I'm saying is that I'm trying to show you, you have everything with the proper mentorship. Okay. You don't understand that you are a vast world of untapped resources. This is not motivation, so please do not take it as such. You are a vast, untapped world of resources, excuse me. And in your mind, even though the mind will change the landscape, you will always remain the same and you will always grow. Okay. And that's the thing that most guys don't see. Most guys really actually don't understand how the journey works to learn yourself. You don't do things to get between her legs. You do things that tap into you between your ears. That's how you do it. You must stop looking at the world the way you see it right now, because what you're doing is you're doing more damage. You're doing actually more damage to yourself than you guys can imagine, if that makes any sense. You guys out here are too busy trying to force women to be what you want them to be. If you notice with the testimonial that we did earlier today, she was open to any and everything. And this is a woman that admitted that she controls the room. When she walks in the room, she controls all the pieces on the board. She controls all the guys. She even admitted that. But she also admitted that she felt that she's losing control with that guy, because that guy was in control of himself. Thank you, 60 likes. I want to say thank you to the 60 likes out there. Guys, you got a question, please put a Q. Y'all call in. We got you covered. But as I'm saying to all you guys out there, this is why this is why you've got to be able to look at the world differently. You can't look at the world through the lens that you have right now, because the lens that you're looking at the world through right now is outside of yourself. So I want you to see that not only does a woman have a programming that she follows, you're following the same programming all day, every day, and you choose not to change it because it's comfortable, it's safe, and I understand it. I understand the programming, and that's the thing that's doing more different. It's really stopping you, and it's really holding you back. The game, it has so much depth in it, gentlemen, that you don't have to beg or barter or play games and laugh. When a woman realizes what you are, she gets to let her hair down. It's like a freedom, because when she sees a clear man and she can see things clearly. Why that breaks the algorithm? Because the algorithm is based off of average guys who are not clear, who do everything they can to try to fit into the woman in her program versus the woman jumping outside of her program or her algorithm. You see what I'm saying? Dave P says, I tried calling the number, but no one's answering. The country code is not 001, sir. It's 1. The country code is 1. It's 1. You just got to press 1, sir, and call in. Okay. I don't know where you're calling from, but yeah, you just press 1. You don't have to press 001. Is it 001, guys? I don't know if it's 001. I have no idea, but yeah. But as I'm saying to all you guys out here, this is what I'm saying. See, when you connect to you, all right, and it's a thing that I know you guys are trying to do, but what you don't understand is you're connecting to a program in which is operated on fucking you over to adapt to the woman. And if you're adapting to somebody who is insecure, has low self-worth and low self-esteem, and this is no knock on you ladies, if you're adapting to that, then guess what? A woman doesn't want to date herself. A woman doesn't want to fuck herself. Most women don't like what they see in the mirror. That's why they're always trying to change it with hair and makeup and things like that, because they have an insecurity, because that's an emotional thing that women go through. But when you display those same things to a woman, it's the same thing. It really hurts you. Okay. So, question, Mr. Lucas, do men who are rich and jack got good carriers still need much game when they have the ability to just see? Luke, I don't know if Adam, I don't know if you, Adam, I don't know if you understand that what you're saying is why the fuck you're losing with women. Look at your program, and this is not a knock on you. I want to let you know I appreciate what you're asking me. I appreciate what you're asking me, but it is so sad. It is so sad you think this way. It's such a tragedy in an individual who has so much to win and so much to be and to grow, and it's such a shame that you just hate your fucking self. It's such a shame that you love other men. It's such a shame that you want to look to another man. It's sad. And again, I understand that it's okay, guys, if y'all want to like other men. We're not homophobic here. If you want to be and think about other men, this is not the channel for you. But for you to ask this question shows how fucking sad you are to a woman. How sad you are to a woman. This is terrible. What are you talking about? Men that are, why are you looking in a man's pockets? Why are you looking at a man's body? And why are you looking into a man's mind? I can't make this up. Motherfucker, do you know what I spoil the woman on? I spoil her with me. And me can mean me at 5'7", you at however tall you are and whatever you have. How high I am and tall, that don't spoil her with that. A man doesn't spoil women with that type shit that you're talking about. And this is why you're losing. Because unfortunately, your programming says, I've got to follow the narrative of the outside world because there's nothing special about me on the inside to say that I'm good enough for me. So I've got to look in another man's pockets. I got to look at another man's body, and I've got to spend time with other men to look at their character. And that's not, I'm sorry, and I'm not knocking for that. I appreciate the question, but this is sad, man. This is truly sad, big dog. It is sad that you just don't like yourself. I'm sorry you don't like yourself. I don't know what to tell you. You just don't like yourself. You said no to the caller paying dinner is a bitch shit and tricking. Is paying for tea cocoa counts as tricking a bitch because you're paying a trick? What's the difference? No disrespect. No, it's not, it's fine. It's not any disrespect. I'm not paying for sex. You're doing everything you can to get between her legs. See, if you put down dollars, even if it's a penny, with the intention of fucking, it's tricking. I'm not taking her out to tea to fuck. I'm not taking her out to ice cream or cocoa to fuck. I'm taking her out to tea, ice cream, and cocoa because of my drug addiction. Well, really my addiction to investing, because I'm showing her why me in a nice, safe environment around people. I am not going to feed her because I want to fuck her. I am doing something light. Coffee, tea, ice cream, cocoa, or a sip of wine, or cheese boards, something light. But it is not for the intention of getting between her legs or trying to impress her for her to open up the legs. So if you're spending money to fuck, you're tricking. I am not spending money to fuck, because why would I want to be like you motherfuckers? You don't know who the fuck I am. Why the fuck would I have to beg for some? Are you serious? Do you actually think that that I'm gonna take her out and trick on and manipulate and make for what? For some pussy? My brother, that's the difference. I'm taking her out to show her why me. I'm investing in me, because even though I may spend $4 or a 99-cent loaf of bread, I promise you, if you want to do the math of, if you want to add up a flat screen TV, add up an Xbox, add up surround sound, add up Nikes. Wait, wait, let me show you. Wait, let me hold on. Give me a second. Let's add them up. Hold on, let me pull them up. Oh, let's do some adding. Let's do some adding real quick. I want you to do some adding real quick. So for $4 or a loaf of bread. Now look at the price of these Nikes. Look at the price of these Nikes. I think it's like $200, $300. Let's look at these Nikes. I haven't even worn these ones yet. Let's look at these Nikes right here. Now I wore these ones. I mean, I've worn it. So when brother, so I think you're missing the whole fucking point. I'm not taking her out for something that she wants to give me freely without me having to beg for it. That's the difference, big dog. Totally different. So I hope I was able to answer your question. I hope I was able to answer your question to show you, okay? Just to show you, okay? You got to get coaching and get your pathway down, sir. That's all I'm saying. Get your pathway down. Let's see here. Let me show y'all guys. Hold on a second. Okay, Mr. Lucas, listen to me. I wanna go over. Okay, listen. I'm gonna show you. Listen to what. Not listen. Look. I'm sorry. I'm about to say listen. Look. Okay, I want to show you this because maybe you're missing it. Allow me to show you. Okay, give me a second. Let me pull that shit up. Now I want you to look at this. Okay, this is very important. Where the fuck is it at, Luke? Hold on, Luke. I got you, big dog. I got you, dog. I'm gonna show you where you're messing up, bro. I got you. I know you don't want to hear that, and I'm not here to knock you. I'm just being honest with you. All right. Let me take that down. And I know you're asking that question. I'm sorry, wrong line. So I want you to not. I don't want you to listen. Okay. I don't want you to listen. I want you to look. Okay. Now let's take it one step at a time. Let's look at the first statement that you made. The first few lines. Men who are rich, jacked, and got good character. So what do you mean you don't hate yourself? You're asking about other men, and you're not even asking anything about yourself. Everything you're asking is about other men. So please understand this. When you following your program, of course, you are saying I'm not worthy enough by your language. I'm showing you. Look, it's right. Listen, it's right here. If you can't see it, I'm showing you. Where in this statement is an I statement? Where's a question about me, Adam, not me, the Adam, you. Okay. You don't. Okay. Now I'm gonna break this down, and y'all got to stop lying. A man that has self-confidence is not saying this shit. A man with self-confidence is not asking about other men. Dude, okay, I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm just gonna agree with you. You're right. You're good, man. I'm not gonna. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna keep pushing because I don't. You believe what you want. You don't want to hear it. I'm not gonna argue with you. I agree. Yeah. Whatever you say, whatever. I'm just gonna keep it moving. But gentlemen, this is what I'm saying, dog. This is what I'm saying, man. So I guess Creative Mind has a question right here. So you said on a recent show that women doesn't like you because you don't like your wait. So you said in a recent show that a woman doesn't like you because you don't like yourself. If that's the case, then why does it mean that every single woman on the planet should like you? Sir, who said that every woman in the planet should like me? And who said that I give a fuck if they do or they don't? I don't look to a woman to define me, brother. What the fuck are you talking about? I believe in me. And whether she likes me or not, I don't give a it's none of my business if she likes me or not. I don't give a fuck. Because I'm not defined by what a fucking woman is doing. So what are you talking about? I'm lost. I don't understand. Where are we missing the train on the tracks right here? Okay. Every woman doesn't have to like me or does. Okay. I don't think you get it. I don't think you understand what gamed up means. My life is not built based on what a woman fucking thinks, brother. Unfortunately, yours is, because everything you're talking about and making it about is a woman. It doesn't make any sense, but it's all love, though. It's all love. It's all love. Okay. So it doesn't how much you pay. It's the intention. Well, no. Well, okay. I'm trying to give you an example. I'm gonna use my dog Tyler. All right, one of my good students. The reason why I stress to my students to do ice cream, coffee, tea, feed the ducks, and light things is because you're going to be going out with so many motherfucking women that I don't want you to fuck up your bank account over a woman. You're going to be meeting so many women. So I don't want you to shell out nothing less than what, $10 if that. I don't want you spending, because it's not about the food, the drink, and that. It's about the motherfucker that is in front of her face. And money can't buy man. And that's why they enjoy spending time with us, because they look forward to how we make them feel. The smiles, the blushes, and the laughs are worth its weight in gold. She may be reluctant. I've had some, probably talking to her. They may be reluctant as, you know what? Well, Okay, I usually like dinner. That's the programming. I usually like the guys that take me out to dinner programming. But it's funny how they say, you know what? I don't mind going out. Hey, look, if it means going out with you, sure. Let's just remember I told you, look up Purple Rain called Take Me With You. I don't care where we go. I don't care what we do. I don't care, pretty baby, just take me with you. So basically that is that when a woman is connected to you, they don't give a fuck where you go because they want to be with you because of you. Now I'm going to explain. It's going to hurt some feelings here. When you're part of the programming, you're paying for her fucking time because she's not even sure she's going to even spend another second with you. So she's like this. If I'm going to give you some of my time, it's got to be worth my time. So you're going to either spend some money on me because I don't even know if I even like you or not. And that's what y'all guys don't understand. I'm sorry I hurt your feelings, but y'all understand. See, she ain't with me because I'm paying for her time. She want to be with me because she wants to be with me because I have broken the algorithm. You see what I'm saying? Hope that makes sense. Because if you can't break it, if you can't break the algorithm, and as I show you, I'm not going to show you all the things. I'll just show you the clip from the testimonial from the woman here. But shit, was it number one? I think I deleted number one. Yeah, I deleted number one where she was asking what time. I don't have it right. I don't have the time. Shit. I don't have the one where she asking for the time, but the algorithm is broken when the woman's asking about the time. Steve, there's a woman that came to my job just to present themselves to me. My job isn't where women know to go. I don't understand what you're talking about. I don't understand what you're talking. What are you talking about? Your bid, okay, brother. Your bid, if you have it, is professional. You're not saying anything nasty. Listen, I'm going to time you out, not you. I'm going to time you out. Please, I already told you what to do. Please stop bugging us because I got people to teach. I'm going to time you out. If you keep doing it, I'm going to do it, okay? Okay, you said the reason she rejects you is because you don't like yourself. You're right. You don't like yourself. You guys don't like yourself. Wait a second. You want to know why you don't like yourself? Because you put women above yourself. You move based off a fucking woman. Of course you don't like yourself. You can't lead yourself, nor can you lead a woman. So of course you hate yourself. Okay? That indicates women determine attraction. How you feel about no. Okay. All right, let me explain something. There are men, and then there are losers like you. And I say this with love. I'm not trying to be mean. You're a loser. And I say this with love. I'm not trying to be mean. Why you lose is because everything you do is about a fucking woman. You don't have a creative mind. You've got a fixed mind. You've got a weak ass programming that cannot even look beyond yourself. Everything you're telling me and everything you talk about is about women. Everything you're saying is about what indicate. No, you show her what you are by how you look at yourself. And I don't think you understand. I'm gonna keep on moving. Anyway, I'm gonna keep going. Let me keep going. Yeah. You must want to come see me. I think it was. Okay, let me get to this one. I understand the bid never changed, but they speak about my job that has nothing to do. What are you talking about? What do you mean they do? Call into the show. Call into the show because I don't understand what you're saying. You're all over the place. Call into the show, okay? Call into the show. All right. Call into the show. Because I don't know what the fuck you're saying, Sam. Just call into the show and I'll help you. Don't ask me any more questions. Call into the show because you're all over the place. I don't understand what you're saying, why you're saying it. So call in the show so I can help you. But if you don't call in the show, don't ask me any more questions because that's showing me you're wasting my fucking time. I'm trying to help you, so call into the show. Anyway, guys, we're here for another hour. We got another hour. We got you for another hour. So gentlemen, y'all got any questions, go ahead and we got y'all, okay? If y'all have a question, okay? So what I'm saying to you. I don't care what he's saying. He's got to call into the show. Because listen, if you're going to ask and say all this shit, call into the show. Call into the show and stop fucking holding his goddamn hand like a girl. What, boy, there's something wrong with y'all. Do y'all like care about why are y'all trying to talk for another man? There's something wrong. There's something wrong. There's something wrong with y'all, man. It doesn't make any sense. Sam, you call into the show or don't ask me another question. That's period. You call in the show and don't ask a question. And stop looking at your butt buddy to try to help you out and dig you out a hole. Man the fuck up and call into the show if you actually want to be helped. I mean, this is why y'all see this is what women deal with. This is what women deal with. Okay. All right. This is what women deal with. Okay. And this is why y'all guys are messing up. This is crazy. Yeah, it is crazy to me. It's crazy to me. Because I'm trying to show you guys something, but yet you choose not to look at it and listen. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. Doesn't make any sense, but we're gonna make it make sense. I got y'all, and this is what we're here for, and I got y'all covered. But y'all guys are overlooking all of this other stuff. Y'all guys are too busy questioning things that and not even looking at yourself for answers. Okay. And look, don't lie. Look, if you got time to send me a message, you got time to pick up a phone. Please don't lie to me. I don't like liars. Okay, I don't like liars. Please don't lie. Come on, don't lie. If you have time to send that message, you got time to go take a bathroom break. Go in the bathroom and call me. Come on, stop playing. Jesus, y'all, it's like. Anyway, what I'm saying to y'all guys out here is that I'm trying to show you guys how to adapt you to change your algorithm, to change her algorithm. You are too busy adapted to a false programming that's holding you back. Okay. I'm trying to show you with game, you can be more flexible, more open-minded, and how you approach this stuff is going to change. But it cannot change when you're looking at things through your lens. Okay. All right. You're looking at listen, creative. I understand why you're asking the questions and I get it. And that's fine. But what you're doing is that you want me to force you to change how you think. And I'm not going to do that. If you believe what you want to believe, then this is why you're failing. And again, I'm not here to change your perception or change your reality. I'm just saying to you is that I understand your questions that you're asking, and I appreciate the questions that you're asking. And those are things that you're trying to understand. But where you're failing to understand is that all your questions are coming from an I do or an I can't or an I won't. All right. Sam, talk to me. Sam, hello. 832, hello.
Yo, Steve.
All right, what's up, Sam?
So, one thing, I'll be at work. I don't want to say my job, but it's a place where women don't normally go.
Okay.
And so, while I'm at my job, I'll be sitting in the front with a big window in the front. The women will walk past the place because they're not going to come in there anyway. They walk past it, but then they will look at the last second and then come into my job.
Okay, then what?
Basically to speak to me.
And what do they say to you?
But once they come in,
what do they say to you? What do they say to you?
Well, they start talking to me about my job.
Like what? What do they say?
And so, let's say I work at a store that sells bananas. They'll come in and they start talking about bananas, which I know that they have no interest in. They're really coming in just to talk to me.
So then what's wrong with you putting your bid in?
Well, I feel like that would be kind of too.
Well, then don't do it. Okay. then don't do it. Do you have your bid?
Yes.
So if you're one thought, one mind, one way, then don't fucking do it then. If you don't have the balls to say what I'm saying, because that's not sexual harassment. There's nothing I'm saying that's sexually harassing her. So why don't you have the balls to say it?
I get what you're saying.
No, you don't get what I'm saying. What in the bid is sexually harassing? Do I say anything about her butthole or titties, or sucking your? Did I say anything that's dirty?
So once
yes
they
or
start
no,
talking
yes
about
or
my
yes
job,
or yes or no. Do I yes or no?
No, you don't.
Okay, then. So if you are at your job and you feel that you don't can talk to women, then don't use it. What are you talking about? I'm lost.
No,
not right. Explain yourself. If you don't want to talk to women, if you don't want to talk to women at your fucking job, then don't talk to them. But if you want to talk to them, you put your fucking bid in. Period. You got to make that decision yourself.
The thing is that I'm not really looking to talk to anyone.
Well, then why are you even asking me to stop? Then why the fuck are you even asking me this goddamn question?
Well, once they come in, it's to a point where I feel
don't
like
care. Then you just say have a nice day and move the fuck on. Why do you care then? See, this is what I'm saying. Something's wrong with you.
Well, once they present themselves to me, that's when I'm like, okay, she looks pretty, she looks attractive, so I need to be. You get what I'm trying to say?
No, I don't know what you're saying because all I hear is a bunch
so
of.
Once they come in, they present themselves to me.
But no, you said no. But I'm at my work and I don't want to say anything because I don't want to. Then you just tell her goodbye. Dude, this brother, how old are you, man? How old are you?
22.
Dude, this is common sense, man. This is not astrophysicist, dog.
Yeah.
If you don't want to talk to women at your job, then don't fucking talk to them and just be professional. What's the problem?
Okay, so
if
I want to put in my bid, just do it. That's what
with that, your bid is one dog. Your bid is the same way; it never changes. So what's the problem?
Yeah. Well, it's like once they start talking to me about like the work shit, it's like it almost throws out the bid, but it throws out like anything else I would talk about, like in a normal.
Give me an example of what she's saying, because if you look at the second page of your bid to the left hand side with those two arrows, I'm showing you why you're full of shit. If you have your bid, you know the two arrows.
Like I said, if it was a banana shop and they came in, what they would say is,
what would they say? What would they say?
Sorry,
what would they say?
What they would say is, oh, is this banana good?
All right, so again, don't say it, but the two arrows to the left hand side that we going over on page 2. She's making a statement or asking a question, right? Right?
Yes.
So then what the fuck are you talking about then? What do you mean you don't know what to say? Because you ain't studying this shit. Yeah. Because if she's asking me about the bananas, the bananas are blah, 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 blah. I'm going to answer her question. Is there anything else you would like to know outside of the bananas?
So how did I go from that to talking to?
It goes right back in your. Dude, you're not studying your fucking beard. I can tell you ain't studying.
All right.
Let's be honest. Can you just be honest and tell me you're not studying? Because I hate fucking lies. I know you're not studying it. So why can't you just say I'm not studying? Why can't you not say I'm not studying it? Because all the answers are there. Studying. All the answers are there. So why are you asking these fucking questions? All the answers are there.
All right.
No, not all right. I'm asking you a question. Why are you asking me this when all the answers
like
are
you
fucking
said, like you just said, I need to study. And so that's what I'm gonna do.
She made the statement, right? If she makes the statement, the two arrows to the left, right? On the page 2.
Yeah.
Right. To do that, you got 3 choices to do, right? So then what's the problem here? How is it that you can't do that and then start with not with the excuse, but not the first line, but go into the second thing? Listen, I don't want to hold you up. I see that, and then it goes in, it goes right into it. So how is it that you cannot do it?
I think I just need to go back and
oh my Jesus Christ. I'm lost. So you're saying some women come in and they're saying shit to you. Now, I'm asking you, do you want to talk to these women?
Well, once they come in, and depending on the way they act, that determines it. And
so then why aren't you using your bid then?
It's just like once they start talking to me about work, I kind of.
What do you mean? What do they say? Tell me what they say about work. What do they say about work?
Like I told you with the bananas, they say, oh, do you like this one? Do you like this one? Well, I know that they don't really care about the bananas, and them questioning me about that is like, it has nothing to do with me. You get what I'm saying? And so,
but what part of leading her where you want to take her? Where am I lost at? Why aren't you leading her?
You're right.
And as much as I like to talk about bananas right now, I got to get back to work. But look, here's my number. Call me, and we can discuss. I don't. It's not how is this so hard?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
You don't understand what I'm saying because you ain't studying.
Yeah.
There's nothing a woman can say. Brother, when I was a mail clerk or a security guard or whatever, there's nothing a woman can say. If I wanted to talk yak to, I got it. Because I know how to flirt tactically with my fucking bid.
Yeah.
So she asked you about the bananas. What do you say to her?
I start talking about the bananas.
Right, but not you. And what does the bid teach you? See, you're not even. See, this is what I'm talking about. Yeah. See, there you do. All right, I'm gonna let you go.
Well, what you were asking me, what was the question is do I like it, or what was my favorite? And so I explained to her.
I can't tell you. Wait, listen, goddammit, Jesus. Listen, I can't really talk about my favorite right now because I'm at work. Here's my number. Call me. And I will talk to you not only about my favorite, but when we go out on a date, I'll be able to tell you what my favorite is. How hard is this? How hard is it?
It's not.
Yes, but you're making it hard. This is not hard. You got the blueprint. It is one thought, one mind, one way. I don't care if she's talking about bananas or daffodils. I don't care what she's talking about. Because if you're coming in to talk to me, and okay, what you don't understand is a woman is going to throw out a filler, okay?
Okay.
And that filler she throws out is going through because of her programming. She's gonna go in there and bring something up or talk about something that's just out of the blue or something like that to see what kind of motherfucker you are. And can you, Rady, read between the lines? So if I'm doing security, right? I'm at security, doing my security, walking around, and a woman says, "Oh my God, how you doing? You know, fuck, I don't know. I'm trying to think some woman would say that I used to pick her up when I was doing security and shit. Just talking to me. Because the first thing I will do if she starts talking to me is the one thing when she talks to you, what's the first thing you do? Let me show you how fucked up you fuck up. When she let's say she asks about bananas, she walks in there, it's like, oh my God, what kind of bananas do you like that? What do you do?
I think about my job script, basically.
Okay.
Of what I need to say.
And what do you say?
Well, she asked which one I like, and so I basically just showed her.
Why is that a fail? There's a difference between a stranger showing her and you showing her.
Okay.
So what do you think you should be doing after she opens her mouth?
I should be leading her.
Let me say it again. There's a difference between a stranger showing her and you showing her.
So I should try to get to know her, not get to know her, but conversate.
All right. Let me slow it down again. I think. Okay, just relax. Take a deep breath. Okay, listen.
All right.
She's asking about the bananas. There's a difference between a stranger showing her and answering her and you answering her. Two total different people. So what do you think you should do when she asks you about the bananas?
I don't know, Steve.
If you don't introduce yourself, are you not a stranger?
Okay.
So if you're talking to her still after she's talking about the bananas, and you're still talking to her, and you have not introduced yourself to her,
Okay.
then you're a stranger talking to her versus you talking to her. This is not hard. This is not so hard. What is so
I got you.
What
In this past instance, that I'm talking about, it was 3 women.
I don't give a fuck if it's
And
10 women in a midget.
What I'm saying is I don't really like. So do I talk? I talk to all of them, correct?
If they could, okay. Let me ask you a question. Are you interested in all of them?
No.
Okay. Even the ones you're not interested in, why should you introduce yourself to her, even though you're not interested in her?
Because that's their friend.
Because what?
I was saying because that's their friend, and that's gonna
wait. Did you say their frame? Did you say frame?
Friend.
No, you're not trying to be your fucking friend. Why would you?
Well, I'm saying I'm introducing myself to their friends so that they, you know what I'm saying?
Are you saying are you saying a group of women came in, or you're saying these women are solo coming in? What are you talking about?
No, it was a group. It was a group. I have some solo, but this time it was a group.
Okay, if a group of women come in, you still introduce yourself to all the women. Why? I'll give you an example.
Okay.
I was doing security one time, right? It was a good-looking one, an average one, and 2 ugly ones rolled in, right? Why do you think I talked to all 4 of those women?
Why?
Because even though I did get 2 of those women, I got the ugly ones friends because, okay, what you don't understand is what all those women have in common is they got access to pussy that you haven't even met yet. And what happened is, and it will happen to you, is that let's say there's 4 women, you're interested in 1 and 3 you're not. If you speak to all 4 women, one day, let's say you got woman 1, 2, 3, and 4, okay? You are interested in 1 and you don't give a fuck about 2, 3, and 4, okay? See, when you introduce yourself to all 4 of them and talk to them as you and not the stranger, sometimes woman number 2, who you're not interested in, is going to be in with another herd of different women.
Okay.
And then she's gonna wave at you, you can wave at her and say, "Oh, come on inside. Why don't you introduce me to your new batch of friends?" Da 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 da. And guess what? One of those women might walk by herself with her new batch. Come on inside. Introduce me to your friends. Da 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 da. Dog, it's an easy.
So should I be giving them all my numbers? It's just one of them?
Why? What the? Okay. You're not. What the? Don't you open your mouth. What do I tell you about the fucking bid? This is what pisses me off about you, dog.
It never.
Just shut the fuck. Just shut the fuck up, please. Please shut the fuck up. I'm not telling you to give every woman your fucking number. I'm saying to introduce yourself to all the women, because there's a difference between talking to a woman as a stranger and talking to a woman as yourself. When you are just talking to a woman without introducing yourself, you're talking to her like a stranger. That is why when you talk to a woman, you always introduce yourself. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. So then when you introduce, it changes the dynamics, because now you're no longer a stranger. Y'all are interacting.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is I understand that part, but what I'm saying is that once they come in and I talk to all of them, I just give my number to one person in, right?
After you talk to all of them, okay, let's say there's 4. One, you're interested in 1, and there's 2, 3, and 4, right? Right? Okay. Now, once you introduce yourself to all 4 of them, you start talking about the bananas or whatever, and they're about to leave. Yeah. Well, ladies, y'all have a nice day. Number 1, can I have a word with you? Separate from the herd like they do in nature. You talk to all of them. Can I have a word with you? Because this is what you got to understand. See, the thing that you guys don't get about women is that some women that you don't know the situation. Number one can have a boyfriend, see someone, or date someone, or whatever like that, right? Okay, let me give you an example. All right, I'm doing security. Let's say I had the 4 women. I think it was like 5, but let's say 4. Let's give you an example. I talked to all 4 women, right? The one I'm interested in, I talked to her. She might be the sister-in-law of one of those other women. You see what I'm saying? Or she might be dating one of those women's brothers, right? Right? So when I separated from the herd, right, and I put my bid in, she'll say, "Oh, I can't. I have a boyfriend. I'm married," or something like that, right? Right? We do with the bid, okay? So watch this. So if that's the case, well then you know what? I look forward to seeing you soon. Why? Because eventually that same woman is not going to be. See, what y'all guys got to understand is women act different than they do when they're around a group of judgmental fucking women, or if they're the boyfriend or husband of one of the women. So she can't really do what she wants to do. I know she's giving me play, but I'm reading between the lines. We can't exchange any information because of 2, 3, and 4, right? But I say I look forward to seeing you sometime soon. That's in between lines saying, one of these days when you're by yourself, come back and holler at me. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right. Because because even though if you separate from the herd, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even though you separate from the herd, you still got to remember that you don't know who those other women are to that woman. So a woman, okay, like even at a club, that's why you got to separate from the herd, like get them away, because you don't know her situation. And if she's down, then sometimes it'll be like, if she get a chance, hey, take my number. I can't take your number. My sister-in-law is over there, or, my boyfriend's sister is with us tonight, so I can't really talk to you.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? But even if you say goodbye to all 4 women and you don't get anything, you still can win a battle. You haven't won the war yet because you're letting her know, well, I look forward to seeing you again sometime. And you know what? That means one of these days she's going to walk down that fucking sidewalk all by herself and she's going to be looking for you. And I've had women do that where they, like when I was doing security, they would ask about me. Like, oh yeah, this woman came and asked about you. Oh shit. Okay. All right. If you run into her again, let her know when I work again and tell her run into me. See what I'm saying? So you gotta look at the whole thing. Look at your whole board. You're too busy looking at the woman in the pieces. You gotta look at how you make the moves in position. Okay. You gotta look at the moves. Okay. Is that okay? You understand now?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
Well,
sir.
good job.
Yeah. What I wasn't doing is because I'm at work, I wasn't introducing myself.
Always, listen. Always introduce yourself. That again, that's going to show her that, okay. See, if you talk to a woman as a stranger, she's going to realize you're not interested in her. Okay, do you see what I'm saying? Like, okay, okay. Let's say a woman comes up to me and she's like, "Well, tell me about the bananas." Oh, well, yeah, these bananas are this, and that. Oh, okay, thank you. Oh, he was cute. I wish you would have, right. Versus, why are these bananas? Oh, these bananas are great. But first, before I tell you about how you doing, my name is da. Because there's the dynamic, change between a stranger. See, if you talk to a woman as a stranger without introducing yourself, you're telling her you're not interested in her. When I talk to you and introduce myself to you, I'm saying that, okay, now we're talking past the level of stranger. Now not that we know each other, but now we know each other's names. Now I want to talk to you with your name now.
Yeah.
Versus what you're doing, you're just talking to them as strangers. So you're saying, or you can't see if you can't listen. Okay, real quick. Remember I told you, and I've been saying this since the late 90s before the YouTube. Remember I used to tell you about why was a handkerchief so important back in the 1800s or whenever the handkerchiefs were around? Why was it so important?
To let the man know.
So when a woman back in the day, when a woman saw a guy that she was interested in, she just ain't gonna go talk to her because it was different times. But what she would do is she would give him a signal. She would drop the handkerchief near him. He goes, picks the handkerchief up, hands it to her, because that's a sign of interest, right? So if a woman that is walking by you sees you in the glass and turns around and comes into the glass to strike up a conversation, she's technically dropping the handkerchief to say, okay, now what are you going to do? And what you've been doing is you've been answering her question as a stranger. You're not answering her question as you. Because as you can take that motherfucker a little bit further on. Do you see what I'm saying? Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
so,
I got you.
Yeah. So you just gotta you just start see when you introduce yourself to the woman, you're taking lead at that point. They do it all the time. You could be in line at the grocery store and a woman's just gonna strike up a conversation. At McDonald's, they strike up conversation because they find something interested in you and they just want to talk to you. But they have to see if you can recognize that they're not just going to talk to you just for shits and giggles. Some old ladies would do that shit, but some women might be interested in you. Like, he's cute, or you know what, I can fuck him, or he looks like those pussy eat lips. So you know what, I guess I'll just go in there and ask about bananas and see if you recognize. Oh, tell me about those bananas, and you're like, well, that banana is from the Amazon. It's yellow. It's got a little greenish tone to it because it hasn't ripened yet. Oh, okay, thank you. And she's like, well, fuck. Oh, well, I guess I won't be fucking and sucking that guy's dick. He missed out on it. Versus the woman coming in, talking to you, you introduce yourself, and you're on a different level than stranger at that point, okay?
Right.
All right, man. I'll throw you back in.
So I need to be leading the conversation.
You need to be leading yourself. And oh my God, dog, come on, man. What?
I'm saying from what I've been doing personally, they will come in and talk about work after I have to talk about work with them.
Well, they're okay. When they walk in, are you not a stranger?
No, I am a stranger.
Okay. Follow me for a second. They're walking past you, right?
Right.
And then taking a beeline back around to go inside to talk to you. Do you actually think they want to know about those fucking bananas?
No, I don't.
They're waiting for you to lead them.
Yeah.
They're okay. A woman is just not going to go by and beeline just to talk about a bunch of shit. She wants to see if you can recognize and read between the lines. All right. Are you going to lead her or not? Okay. Okay.
Yes, sir. I got you.
All right, man. All right. I'll throw you back in, brother. Respect. All right. Let me throw you back in. All right. Let me grab this question. 815, sir. How can I help you, sir? What's up?
Hi, Steve. How you doing, man? Hey, I don't have a question. I have more of a testimonial. First of all, I want to say I appreciate what you're doing, man, because I'm bettering myself in ways I never even thought possible, and what you're teaching guys is very much important. And I hope they all take what you listen to heart, or what you're saying to heart, and do follow instructions. But listen, there's this girl I've been seeing, and I've been hitting her with the voice messages and working on my how I communicate. And I wanted to read you a text she sent me and something she said to me over a FaceTime, because I would hit her with voice messages, but she wouldn't really reply to them. And so I hit her with a voice message last week, and it took her 2 days to respond. But when she responded, here's what she said. She said, Kevin, do you know why it takes me so long to reply? I have to take your messages in. I love it. I listen more than once, read it more than once. It's great. I would love to FaceTime. Let me know if you're free tonight.
Okay.
And she told me during the FaceTime that he said, I love the sound of your voice, and when I'm having a bad day, I just play one of your messages, and I find it soothing.
Okay, and what did you say in return?
Well, I said that's the idea. You can pass me when I'm not around.
Okay, well, no, okay. What I'm saying to you, this is what you should say to her.
Okay.
If you enjoy the voice messages, wait till you get the video messages.
Okay.
If you enjoy the voice messages so much, then wait till I give you a hug, kiss you on your cheek, and whisper things in your ear if you like the soothing sounds of my voice. See, I'm just throwing them out. You can use so many of these things. If you like the sound of my voice, well, my voice wants to tell you in the next message, hi, this is the voice that you like so much. I look forward to seeing you this weekend at this time. And this is what I want you to wear, because you know what? I just want you to bring an open mind and a smile and allow me to do the rest. I mean, there's so many things that you can do with this. You got remember, you listen. The reason why she has to take so long to take it all in is because you've broke the algorithm. Her mindset is trying to understand that you're not operating on the level of the average guy. Because you're not operating on that level, she's trying to define what you are, and she can't come up with it. But she's letting you know that you sound soothing and she likes the way you sound. But now you got to keep pushing that pendulum and keep leading her, big guy.
Okay. Well, I did want to say because when on that same FaceTime, she even told me, she said a part of the reason I don't reply to is because I don't even know what to say. I don't know how to respond to it.
When she says to you, I don't know what to say, I don't want you to say anything. I say I don't want you to say, I don't want you to say anything until you feel comfortable enough to say something. Say nothing. I'll just keep sending them. But that's what I'm saying. I'm trying. See what you're doing. You keep on sending them because you're trying to push her out to sea, not to drown her, but you're trying to push her out past that comfort zone. Listen.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah. I want you to let her know that if she doesn't know, say nothing. Just soak it all in. This is what comes with me. This is just a part of me. So you just have to accept it and soak it in. You know what I mean? But I look forward to the day where you press record and say something back. Then I can start telling you how soothing your voice sounds to me. LOL. Wink, wink.
Right. You know what that reminded me of? Can I read you one? Okay.
Yes.
Because there was a response that I gave her.
Okay.
When she had told me that she loves to listen to it more than once, because it's kind of along that line. Let me find out what you think. But here's what I said to her. Okay, I said in response to that, where she said she has to take it in. I said, I love reading that, Dulcie. I appreciate you sharing that with me, and I want you to know that you can always take all the time you need to get back to me while you digest the parts of me that I desire sharing with you. I also want you to know that the things I'm expressing to you are a reflection of who you are. As what I have shared with you so far has all been inspired by you, the woman who has captured my curiosity and now my attention. Let's FaceTime tonight at 8 p.m. if that works for you. I have an Android, so you can send me a link so I can go.
I like that, but why haven't you set the date up yet? Have you set the date up already?
We have a date on the 4th, but she has a family event this weekend. But I told her, because when I tried to set up the date for last weekend, she had responded the next day and said, because I said it was kind of late notice, so let me know if the night doesn't work and I'll pick a different night.
All right. Well,
she said, yeah, go ahead.
Let her know and write this down. Mark this at 1:57.
1:57. Okay.
Let her know I've got a confession to make. Let me know if you want to hear it. Do you want to play? And she's going to say yes. I want to know what what. Yes, I want to play. Whatever, right? So what you want to say is you want to know. I was thinking about something that you said to me the other day about how stressful you are, and all I want to know is, do you like what relaxes you? Is it the sound of nature, the sound of the ocean, or is it the sound of rain that relaxes you in a stressful time? Let her answer that question. Then once you answer the question, what I would do then is while you're seeing the thing, I say, well, I have something special for you for the next time you stress out. Then you just go to YouTube and play whatever it is, the ocean, nature, or the sound of rain. Have it in the background so she can hear it. You put it up there so she can hear it. And I just wanted to add my voice to something that you like. So next time you're stressing out, we can play this game called Just Press Play and allow me to take that stress away from you.
I really like. I've heard you mention that before. I really like that. I really like that idea.
But that's what I'm saying, because you said that she's talked about stress, right? So you got a confession to make. I want to know what relaxes you. Is it rain? Is it ocean? Or is it nature? and give her a choice out of those three. What one of those three things will relax you? And then you utilize that plus your voice to hit her up with that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's gonna fuck her head up because then because at that point you're paying attention. You're paying attention to what she's saying, but you're up in the ante because she doesn't know what you're gonna be doing. She doesn't know what you're gonna do with that information. So when she hears say, okay, this is what I you know what I was, the reason why I ask you is because of this. And you play it, you play this the sound of the storm or the ocean or whatever. And all I want you to do, listen to my voice, is the next time you're stressing, the next time you have a bad day, I want you to play this audio clip of the smooth sounds of nature, the smooth sounds of the ocean, the smooth sounds of the rain to take your stress away while you listen to my voice tell you why I wanted to talk to you or why I talked to you in the first place. And this is why. I'm going to tell you my confession. And this is why I was talking to you, because when I saw you, you got my curiosity. And I said to myself that, you know what is she about? What is the thing about her that's going to draw my attention and my show me that she's worth my time? And the only way I can find that out is seeing what's behind that smile of yours. And yes, I appreciate the fact that we are going live on face, what is it, face cam, whatever the fuck y'all that face shit.
Yeah, FaceTime.
FaceTime, yeah, whatever. But I just want to let you know that when you're stressing, just press play and allow me to take that stress away. Send that, you're good.
Oh man.
Yeah. Send that.
Oh man.
Yeah. So they say, but that breaks the algorithm because remember, trust me, nobody's ever done that before.
Right. You know what's crazy, Steve? It's like you break the algorithm, and then you can break it again. You just keep breaking because you keep doing things that they don't even never had done before.
Absolutely. And the more you keep doing it, again, that's when they say, "This is the kind of guy I would fuck. It's a guy I'm attracted to. It's a guy I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about you. I mean, you're on my mind right now." That's what you want with the free will. So yeah, you got it, man. So just grab what I said and do that and have fun with it. Because she's trying to digest just your voice. What the fuck you think she's gonna digest when she listens to that sound of whatever the fuck she likes with your voice saying that shit? Oh my God.
Oh man. It's
gonna
be another level.
It's gonna be another level. Algorithm break, another level.
Right.
Okay.
Damn it, Steve. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much.
All right, well, let me know what happens. Keep us posted, okay, brother?
Yeah, I'll let you know, man.
All right, man. Have a good one, brother. Thank you.
All right, you too.
Peace out, brother. Thank you. All right, guys, we're back. Let me see here. Any other questions as we continue this? Guys, we're going to end it at the 30-minute mark. Let me see here. Let me see if I got any other questions. Okay, here we go. Sometimes when I put my bid in with a woman, introduce herself, she looks at me like I'm trying to sell her something and is hesitant to give her. Well, you don't have your bid. I know you don't have your bid. I can tell you right now, you don't have your bid. You don't have your bid. Because if you had your bid, you would do the instructions that I tell you to do so we can see what the fuck is going on with you. So you don't have your bid. So I'm going to bypass that question. Because if you had your bid, you would know what to do and you're not doing it. So I don't even want to hear that shit. Anyway, so guys, as I was saying before to you guys, we have about 27 minutes left in the show. But the thing that I'm saying to you guys out there is that you have got to be able to cultivate certain qualities, okay, that is going to make her more curious about you. And through that curiosity, just like that last call, that woman is willing to embrace change. Change came when he started using the voice message, right? It took her a few days. She just didn't know what to say because she kept pressing play. But she began to embrace the change in an uncertain world. Remember, the algorithm is uncertainty. The algorithm is no control. She doesn't have, once the algorithm breaks, she is not in control anymore. She's outside of the algorithm. And that's why, as long as you stay grounded, as long as you focus on what you have to focus yourself on, you're going to get that woman to do things. It's going to be a beautiful thing. Area code 401, sir. How can I help you, sir? What's up?
Dean, King Dean, Steve the Dean, man. Peace. I just want to say what's up to you, man. King James hat.
Yeah, what's good, man? What's good?
Just want to call and say what's up, man. I just want to say I appreciate you, man, for putting me on to, like I said, in the emails, man, the tools that I needed to build myself up and to find me and put me on that path and that journey, man.
Okay.
And
cool.
You know what I mean? It's just good. And anybody who's questioning or have any questions, whether you should take the pathway, you know, I'm not here to tell you what to do, but I would highly suggest and recommend you act on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And another thing too, D, man, I just want to let you know that the shorty that I have sent you in the email, that was something that we had met a while ago. We had went on a date. I had met her a while ago, and you were just talking about how distressed thing just now. And one of the things we couldn't meet right away because I had some things already pre-planned. And so one of the things I did was I helped her. I did exactly what you did. You know what I mean? I did the rain. You know, that's what she had liked. And I also did master the bedroom with the shower. And that was the first break. And I did notice you had mentioned about you know, picking what she wears when we meet and things like that. And I did do that. She actually bought an outfit, you know, a black dress. It was leather. She wanted to surprise me with it, but she wanted like this leather skirt and heels, because I told her I like, you know, to wear some heels. I want to see her in some heels. And she went and bought an outfit for me that day when we met. This was the same shorty. Remember I told you that I had scheduled the call and she missed the time to call and tried to give me an excuse, so I cut her off because I told her I don't, you know, I was like, I don't think this is gonna work. I don't really do excuses, you know.
Wait, because she was late.
Well, no, it wasn't that she was late. She didn't call. She hit me up with an excuse.
Wait, didn't call what? I'm lost. What do you mean she didn't call? I'm lost. What do you mean she didn't call?
Well, in the beginning, when I first met Shorty, you played my my text and stuff earlier in the show. So I'm talking about that particular Shorty. So when I first met her,
well, I'm not okay. That's not, okay. But is there a question that you want to ask about this?
Well, I was clearing up a few things because I remember I had noticed that you had said a few things. So I just wanted to clear up a few things. Like, yeah, you know, there was a few things that I did do that wasn't mentioned.
Well, I only can read what was in front of me, brother. That's all I can do. So,
no doubt.
So what's going on with her right now?
I mean, right now she's chilling, man. She's chilling with me. And
so what's the next thing you should do? What's the next algorithm break you should have for her?
What you mean the next algorithm break?
Yeah,
should have.
Yeah, well, that's my question is, what's the next algorithm break that you can use?
Well, the next algorithm break is when I meet her. I mean, between now and then.
Okay, this is the same woman that's playing with herself, right? Playing with herself that wants you to look right. Okay, you're missing the whole thing, brother. I'm saying to you, if you have her already open like the way you have her, okay? Now's the time to do exactly what I told that last guy to do, but instead of giving her a stress-free way to soothe her mind, you want to give her something to masturbate to, and that's you and your words.
Okay. So, yeah, that's already a done deal. I already did that.
You haven't done that because you haven't done it in the rain, the ocean, or anything like that. And don't say you have. You haven't.
That's what I did. That's what I did last night.
All right, man. Okay, I'm gonna let you go, dog. I just hate motherfuckers that keep just saying like, all right, I'm gonna let you go, man. Take care, man. I just hate motherfuckers. I hate motherfuckers that just can't just admit that, okay, I didn't do it. Because if he would have did it, he would have said that shit. He didn't say it. God, I just hate people that do that shit. Let me keep going. Anyway, guys, we got about 21 to go left in the show. We got 21 left in the show. Let's go in the show. And again, I appreciate what the guys sent me, but this is what I can't stand about you motherfuckers. If he would have did it, he would have said he did it. He did not do that shit. He did not do it. Because I asked him about the algorithm break, and he didn't even say that. No, I don't call. No. I don't. What do you want, man? What is it? I'm doing a show. What's up?
Yo, Peace D.
No,
Peace
I
D.
don't.
Now,
No,
I'm just letting you know.
no.
I was letting you know I
no,
did
listen.
do that.
No,
I
listen.
didn't play it for you.
Listen. If you did it, you would have said it. I don't want to hear I did it after I said it. You should have told me that. That's all I'm saying. Okay, I'm done. I'm good. If you did
Well,
it, okay. Now,
I was asking for clarity.
All right,
I was asking for clarity as to what you meant by the algorithm break.
All right,
But
it's cool.
What I was letting you know is
all right,
everything
cool.
that I had sent you was
All
a
right.
result
Okay,
of,
that's good. Okay, you got the result. It's good. It's all good. Okay, I got to continue with the show.
So I was
okay?
saying what I was doing was
okay.
a result of
okay.
the sound with the rain
You
and all
didn't
of that.
say
with the
that
voice.
shit though, motherfucker. That's the point. That's why you ain't
But I
clear.
didn't know what you.
Okay, look.
But
anyway,
I asked for clarity, Steve.
Okay.
I asked for clarity as to what you meant.
Okay, never mind. Don't
with
worry
the
about. Okay, it's
algorithm
all.
break.
It's all. Okay, don't worry about.
I didn't want to answer a question without the full understanding of what you meant by
Okay,
the
it's
question.
all good. It's all good. Okay, I got to continue with the show. Okay, but thanks, go ahead. I appreciate the call, man. Respect. Okay, respect, man. Respect. All right. 414. How can I help you, sir? What's up?
Yes, I'm calling. I'm in high school. I'm 18, and I just.
You're at high school 18. Okay, what's up, young man?
Yeah, I called. It's It's a game related question.
What's your question? What's up, young man? What's your question?
All right, so I'm not in the game, but
You're not. No, you're not in the game. You're not. Stop. You're not. Okay, that's your first lie. You either are or you're not. Period. Okay. You're not. So that's your first lie. You ain't game to fuck up. But what's your question, brother? What is your question?
Yeah, all right. So because I'm not game to fuck up, it's like I'm in school and it's like I get played with. I don't know how to say it, and I get played because I ain't got game, and it's like I recognize.
But you just said you had game. Now you see that. What you mean you get played? How do you get played? How do you get played?
No, I don't. Like, I'm not.
You just
in
said
the game.
you. Okay. Okay. What is your question, brother? I'm trying to help. What's your question, man? What's your question?
All right, I need help. I don't really have a question. I just need help because I'm trying to prevent myself.
What is your question, sir? What's your question? What's going on? What's going on? What's her name and what's going on with her?
My name is Kenneth.
No, not your name. Her name. What's the? Don't give me her name. I don't want to know her name. What's going on with this? Is it somebody? Someone you're asking
about a girl.
So then, what is your question? Okay, okay, sir. I only got like 17 minutes left. What's your question, buddy? What's up?
How do I stop getting played by anybody?
I just asked you, was you getting played? And you said you weren't getting played. What the fuck?
Not by a girl though. Not by a girl. Just everyone. Well, yeah, that's a girl.
All right, so okay, so you're a doormat. Is that what you're saying? You're a doormat. Everybody's walking all over you.
Yeah, and I don't know what to do about it.
What do you mean you don't know what to do about it? You are doing something about it. You're letting people walk all over you. You are doing something about it. You're saying I'm a doormat, walk all over me. What are they doing to you? What are they doing to you to walk all over you? Give me an example, sir.
Okay, say if I move my right hand, they'll move their right hand and try to play me. So like I don't know.
Wait. But look, I'm not gonna spend no time with no kitty ass shit. What the fuck you mean if I move my right hand, they move their hand? What the fuck are you talking about?
All right. People, all right, this is how I say it. People's copying my moves, and I feel like
okay, sir. Are you sure you're not 13 fucking years old?
I'm positive.
Can you grow the fuck up, please? Please?
Yes, sir.
And stop worrying about other people mimicking you. Why do you care?
I don't know. That is a good question.
Well, then that's something that you need to ask yourself. Because this is some junior high, elementary shit you're saying. Well, Steve, I lift my right leg up, they lift their leg up. Then what the fuck do you care? Why do you care?
Yeah, that's the problem. I let them get to me, and that's
no. You let them get to you because you open like that, dog. All right, man. I gotta keep going. But is there any question you have, dog? I can't help you because you're asking me some like kindergarten shit. Like you want to tell the teacher, it's like if you got a little sister, Mom, she opened her mouth and sticking her tongue out at me. That's what you're saying. You're 18 years old.
Wow.
Oh, it's not fair. Oh, they're mimicking me. Oh, I'm gonna tell on you. You're hurting my feelings. Then why are you hanging around people that are doing that? Then if you don't like it.
I really stay to myself. That's how.
Then if you stay to yourself, then how do you know they're mimicking you? No, apparently they are. So what? When you put your right foot up, how do you know they put their right foot up? How do you know they're mimicking you?
Okay, what about this? Like, what if I notice them constantly checking me, like, just spying type stuff?
Okay, look, this ain't James Bond.
And
Okay, all right.
I noticed them clicking up, man.
All right, young man, look, young man. Do you have your dad in your life?
Nope.
Okay. When you graduate high school, come see me. I can't help you right now because your mind is not understanding that you're like an effeminate female right now, worrying about all this shit. You're in your feelings, man. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, come on, man. You gotta get out of stop being mommy. People are allowed to do anything they want to do. It's how you perceive it is the problem. Okay. You're a grown man. You're about to get into the world of life, and you worried about what people moving. I mean, what you got? What is it? March, April, May. 4 months. 4 months until you graduate, right? 4 months. Can you just ride that shit out and stop worrying about people? Because if you are food in high school, you're gonna be fucking food in college, and it's gonna get much worse. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Stick your head up. You're gonna be okay, young man. Okay.
I appreciate it.
All right. Respect. All right. 872. What's going on? We got about 14 more minutes. Yes, 872. How can I help you, sir? I mean, 872. How can I help you, sir?
Yes. I was watching a bit of your show the day before yesterday, and I do have just one question though. How do you deal with just beta male jagoffs that try to humiliate you in public and try to fix it so women see you in a cartoonish way and not talk to you? Because I had a problem while coming out the store.
Sir, this is the second time you're calling me, and I'm going to sound like a broken record. You need coaching, okay? Because you're in your feminine feelings, and you're worried about the same thing you said last time. It's the same. You're asking me a different question, a whole different way. I'm gonna give you the same answer. Why do you give a fuck?
Yeah.
Well, I shouldn't give a fuck. You're gonna say. Man, I'm gonna say, okay, well, but you do give a fuck. You need some help. Either you'll learn. Okay, listen. Okay, learn game and get some coaching so we can fix you. I cannot give you an answer because your mind is not ready to accept the answer to move on because you're in the feminine right now. You're too busy worried about other guys, man. It doesn't make any sense why you care about what other guys are doing. Why do you care what other guys are saying?
I'm gonna say this right quick. The only thing I was worried about was
the fact that stop.
I mean, he pretended like he was going to throw a punch at me.
The fact that you're worried is the fucking problem. Why are you around people that you're worried that's going to throw a punch at you? Why are you around those people?
No, you're just out and about. You're just out and about. You're not just saying, this is going to happen to me. You just doing your thing. You're just out and about. You just,
And then someone out of the blue is going to punch you. Really? Come on.
No, I'm not saying out of the blue.
Dog, have you ever heard of a children's book called Chicken Fucking Little? Who thought the sky was falling because an acorn hit him on the top of the head? That's you. Can you get out of your fucking effeminate Chicken Little ass self and stop worrying that everybody's going to hit you and harm you? And if you see somebody you feel that way, cross the street. See that how easy that is? Just cross the street.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you good?
Yeah.
Okay. You have a good day, sir. Peace. Oh my God, man. I can't. Oh. It's and I don't mean to be mean to you. It doesn't make any sense. There's no way y'all should be thinking like this with the information y'all got, man. It doesn't make any sense. 559, sir. How can I help you, sir? What's up? 559 going once. 559 going twice.
Steve.
Yes, how can I help you, sir? What's up?
Yo, what's up, boss? I had a quick question. I know you're ending your show, but I was just asking regarding the bid. I don't want to get too much into it. I don't want to, fuck up your pockets or anything like that. But step one, sometimes when I introduce myself,
stop. Will you please stop for a fucking second? What the fuck did I tell you to don't say it? Did I tell you to grab something from your Play Store? Yes or no? Did I not? I did tell you that. Okay, then why the fuck aren't you getting 15 minutes of coaching with that thing I told you to get from the Play Store so we can see what the fuck is going on with you?
Because I'm broke as fuck and I gotta say that shit up.
Then you need to keep rehearsing your bid. And why do you give a fuck what they think and what they say? Please explain it to me. Why do you care what their reaction is? Tell me.
Because I'm still trying to get that weak shit out of me. So I'm just trying to figure out, am I fucking up or is it just
well, I won't know until you do what you need to do. I won't know that. I cannot read your mind. I do not know until you do what you're told to do. I cannot help you at that point. I told you what you need to do. You're not doing it. So once you do it, we can see where you're going right and versus where you're going wrong. Okay?
All right, for sure, coach.
All right, respect, man. Respect. All right, peace. All right. So, all right, guys, we got 10 minutes left. Y'all got any questions? Go ahead and ask. Appreciate all you guys out there, man. Let's see here. Let me see if I'm answering all the questions out there. Yeah, y'all got it. Y'all guys have got to. All you guys that are calling have the one thing in common is that you're playing by her program. You're saying that I've got to fit in with her. And I keep trying to tell you, stop trying to fit in. See, listen. She will always be the subject of her programming because that's who she is. But you will always be the subject of her program because of who the fuck you are until you learn the game. You've got to be able to communicate with yourself to break the algorithm. The algorithm can be broken. But if you're playing by her thing, well, you get your pathway, get some coaching, sir. That's how you do it. It's very easy, very simple question answer. But what I'm saying to y'all guys out here, for some reason, y'all are too busy worrying about everything outside of you, which means, listen, this is exactly why, gentlemen, I said for you guys out here that she will always be the subject of her programming. And you, because you're in your effeminate side, are always going to be the subject to her programming, meaning that your programming is showing you why she's seeing you as an effeminate, soft male. You're looking at your programming right now that isn't man. It's woman. It's not man. Thank you, CDOT, for the subscribe. But what I'm saying to you guys to sum this up is that this is why I'm saying to you guys right now to actually start working on yourself first. As long as you are moving the way you're moving, you will continue to follow her programming. You will continually to get mad. You will get in your feelings, or you will try to, you'll see the virus. Okay, understand this real quick. Her programming has mal and spyware. And that is for the guys out there that are not understanding that if you ain't gamed up, you can't ask for someone to come over to your place, because the malware and the spyware that she has is what? To keep you out while she is already in. Now, did y'all say that? See that? Let me explain what I mean. She's keeping you out while she's already in, meaning that she's already living rent-free in your head. So you're actually fighting a battle on her terms. So you're already losing because you automatically allow her into your head by all the shit that you're saying to yourself that is not for yourself. She's beautiful. She's sexy. What should I say to her? What's the combination code to get her to like me? What do I do next? And how do I do this with her? You're talking in the I do. You're not even in the I am. You're not even working on yourself. You should never, if you're asking the question, what should I do with, and it ends with her, then she's already living rent free in your head and you've already lost the battle because you shouldn't be moving like that. You should never move like that. Okay. This is why, like I say, yeah, I don't know if he's got his puzzle pieces or not. I don't think he does. But what I'm saying to y'all guys out here, this is why it's so important, gentlemen, as we have 5 minutes left. This is why I tell you guys, it is very, very important to understand there is a program, but that programming that she has is none of our fucking business. But it can't be that way if you don't make you your business. You got, I keep telling y'all, you got to be a crackhead alcoholic with a gambling addiction to be able to break her algorithm. Because when you are your own alcoholic, when you are your own crackhead, and when you are your own drug, your gambling habit, it's yours. So that means you're thinking about you first. That bends the algorithm, doesn't break it. It'll be a ripple, but what you do after the ripple is going to determine everything. But y'all are not rippling anything. You're getting your asses rippled by the woman. She's either rippling your reality, bending, breaking, or changing your algorithm. By what? Makeup? Tight clothes? Push-up bras? Eyeliner, weave, mascara? This is why it's so hard for you guys, because she's running you. She's already bent and broke you, where you feel that I gotta work to get this woman, and that's not the game. But gentlemen, what is a game is you remember in the graveyard, and always remember everybody in the graveyard had one thing in common, and that is they thought they had tomorrow coming to them. Gentlemen, make sure you live every day like it is your last. Study and learn the game. Soak the game up, gentlemen. You guys are we're going to get you there. But yes, it's going to take time, because listen, the reason why, please write this down. The reason why she is constantly breaking and bending my reality and my algorithm is because I am playing by her program. And she will always be the subject of her programming of what her expectations are. Expectations change when the algorithm is broken. If the algorithm isn't broken, you will follow those expectations and you won't get any ass. You'll get a friendship, be creepy, or she'll toss you aside. And if she gives you a sprinkle of ass, she's running your ass. So it's bad. You've got to be able, listen, you can't break her algorithm until you break your own. That's the thing. You've got to break your habits of being effeminate and following her lead. You've got to have that break, because without that break, you can't do anything. But the only way you're going to break it is you got to burn it down from within. Become the alcoholic, become the crackhead, and definitely become the gambling addict. If you can become those things, you can change the game up truly, tremendously. Because at that point, you're looking at yourself. You're not looking at anybody else or anything else except how you think, how you move, and how you behave. All right, guys, it's Dean's Man Mindset, guys. Don't forget, we got a show tomorrow night, Logic versus Emotion. We got that at 7 East. So myself and D, we're going to be chopping it up tomorrow. And then Sunday, we got the Real Game No Theory in the morning. And then we'll do a show Sunday evening. And Tyler, I got you covered. So send me everything you got, Tyler. We'll wrap it, package it up, and chop it up and break some more game down. Okay, guys. We appreciate you guys, man. Y'all are good. Y'all are good. We'll get you there. You just got to trust yourself. Okay, guys. Just trust yourself. That's all I'm asking you. I'm the Dean. It's the Man Mindset, man. We out this bitch.
Just like that, Man Mindset. Just like that, Man Mindset. have a good night. The show is over. Take notes and use what the dean has told you. Now with dating, your game is colder. No hesitation when you approach her. Gotta level up, gotta keep on rising. Till you the best, got the touch like Midas. Now you got style, you got all the women flocking. So many options, now you got it popping. Thank you for tuning in. Hey, just like that, man mindset. Gotta come back again. Hey, just like that, man mindset. Email the man mindset